are live, and I will go back to the other stream.
Schmid and Alexander Holtz for Paul Cotter and a pick?
Interesting. I like Paul Cotter, but not that much. Are we live?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I just got a new comment.
This is so stupid. Can't get over this. I'm sorry.
It's crazy. Like, at least it's entertaining. At least there's something to talk about now because.
Yeah.
Are we live? Yeah. Oh, did I unmute this? And we're going to get a crazy echo? Cool. Oh, there goes Justin Poirier.
Yeah.
Of course, the Canes would make that pick. Yep.
They'll probably take Max Swanson later.
We look great. All the things. Okay, let me get this fucking interview now that it's finally downloaded because I had to fucking break everything to get it to download. Back to live. Okay, interview's ready.
Yeah, but the Avs are about to pick, so.
Okay.
Yeah, Alexander Zetterberg at 161 would actually be cool. Dude, look at that name. Toronto just drafted.
Vintsev?
Timofey. Vintsev. All right. I'm tweeting this out from Maine.
I already did.
Okay. He's tweeting it out from Maine.
Yay.
Right, but we snuck that in. Great job, Kale. Snuck that in right before the next pick. Oh, my God. Their hockey DB is going to be incredible.
This is going to be wild, dude.
Goalie. Dude, I will now be disappointed. They're going to take some fucking random boring ass name and we're all just going to be like, "All right, cool. This sucks now."
Yeah, now
this is way more fun when you guys decide to take goalies.
Who are you?
Okay. Holy. Look at that name. The Stars just took Nilo-Pekka Muonen.
I choose to believe that's pronounced Muhonen.
No, it's Mahoinen.
Mahoinen.
Stop judging Mahoinen.
I'm taking a drink of water. Shut the fuck up.
Another Nathan drafted W.
The only way this gets better is if the Avs trade up one pick to take another goalie.
Sure, Edmonton. Here's pick 217.
Connor Clattenburg is a dope name.
I'm down. I'm with it.
All right, Avs on the clock. Come on, do the funniest thing
Summon
possible.
a goalie. You could do
Let's go, goalie, baby.
Put a goalie on that board, Colorado.
They'd be like, "You guys were mad at us. Now you guys want us to do it. What do you want?"
Make up your minds.
I've accepted the integrity of this draft is just compromised at this point. So
give the people what they want. God.
Are they really going to trade this? No way, right?
They're probably just trying to find the next goalie on their list to say, fuck all y'all.
Going to fall to 170, so.
Oh, they still haven't picked.
Oh my God!
Wonder if their list is just empty now. There's no more goalies, so they're
all
like,
the goalies.
we out. Sorry, guys.
Might as well pick Max at that point.
Maximilian Curran, a forward.
Damn.
Well, they picked a Max.
Pick a Max. You picked the wrong Max.
Yeah, he's Czech but he plays for the Tri-City Americans. 6'3" center. So we're adding goalies and big forwards. Okay.
Sure.
He had 5 goals in 40 games this year in the WHL.
Great. Love that.
Great. Oh, man.
So, past first guy, he did have 27 assists. It's not like he wasn't completely unproductive.
Yeah.
Ran a power play unit for them. Obviously has great size. Reads the game well. Can't skate. Typical big guy stuff. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't really know that there's enough upside there. But if you can have size like that.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a 6th-round pick.
Yeah, like, that guy learns to play a solid two-way game and gets his skating to passable, maybe you have something.
I want to put.
He play in net?
I want to put could be good and could be bad for strengths and weaknesses.
I'm in. I'm sold.
Since we actually know something about this guy, I won't do it on this one. But when they take some random guy we've never heard of at the end,
Strengths, max. Weaknesses, million.
not a goalie.
Not Lacroix.
Fuck it.
Time is it? We've been doing this for 3 hours.
Thanks to everyone that found the new stream. 200 of you hopped over. I don't remember how many of you were at the other one, but
Man,
thanks, guys.
Anthony Romani. I forgot he was still on that board.
And now he's not.
Yeah, another goal scorer. Come on, let's go, Max Swanson. Yeah, we have a little while till the next pick, though.
Gonna be. Oh yeah. We have the interview for Luca. Go play that and talk to a goalie.
Or Lauka.
I mean, it's just an amazing feeling. You know, you kind of dream about it your whole life, and just it became true. It's unreal feeling. Yeah.
To go to a team like the Avs, a team that's near the top of the league, what do you know about them?
I know, they have a lot of good players and a lot of success the past year. So no, it's unreal just being drafted by an organization like this. It's just unreal. Yeah.
Is this an organization that's talked to you in recent weeks or throughout the season?
Throughout the season, yeah, 2 times. So yeah, I was kind of expecting certainly would be drafted by Avalanche, but yeah, no, it was a couple of good talks, and I was really happy to be with them. Yeah.
What made you want to?
Sorry?
What made you want to?
I started at 5 years old skating, and after first practice, I was just like, no, I want to be a goaltender. So my dad put me in net, and after my first game, I just stick with it. I just love it. So yeah.
What would you say are some of your strengths as a goaltender?
I would say like I'm not the biggest goalie, so I think I'm really quick, really good IQ, really good instinct. So just read the game, and yeah, I think that's.
What NHL goalie do you idolize?
Jeremy Swayman. I feel he's an unreal goalie. I feel like we're kind of similar to, and I want to base my game off of him. So yeah.
No, he's asking. How did you decide on the NCAA path?
Sorry.
How did you decide to go to college finally?
I mean, as a goaltender, I think development is really important, and I think going to the NCAA path is the best path for me for my development. Get some couple of years in the NCAA to keep developing. So yeah.
What is your plan for next year? What are you looking to build into your game?
Just next year going there, play. So it's going to be my second year in the USHL. So just play with confidence. Go back with how I ended last year. Play with confidence. So yeah.
Thank you.
So there you go. Goalies, man.
Gotta have them.
Can't live with them, can't live without them. That's what they say.
Oh God. What are you fucking laughing about?
Just thinking about all this.
Oh, okay.
It's just so funny.
I can't even imagine Eric's reaction standing down there on the floor going, "What the fuck?"
It is.
It would just be like fun to have like the ECAM interview just like ready and like we're just gonna cut to Eric real quick. Hey, Eric, what do you think about all this?
Dude, why have the Ducks been on the clock for 8 years? Yep.
Zero picks happened. I went to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
the Ducks
Oh,
traded
yeah.
their fucking pick at the end of the 6th round, or I guess at the start of the 6th round, but still. Who gives a shit, man?
Seriously?
The Avs took 3 goalies in this draft. You don't need to trade up. Just take whatever.
The only way this gets better is if these guys actually play in the NHL someday, and we're
All
like,
three of
what
them,
an unreal draft.
Actually, the best draft in Avs history. True, Ken. The Avs do need to trade for a goalie. That would really seal this one in.
They need to trade for a higher pick and then get another goal.
Did they mishear us on the podcast all summer? Because we have been talking a lot about how the Avs need a 3rd goalie.
Not 3 goalies?
Yeah.
I mean, this does set up for a very funny moment on Monday when they sign a 3rd goaltender, and we all go, wow, they have signed a goalie. Who knew?
Hot goalie summer.
Yes. The more smooth sack summer.
True.
Oh, no, we still have 3 picks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
There's a
161 was the one
270.
I forgot.
It's like 189 or something, and then
God,
2 sevens.
they really had a chance to do something incredible and use 3 fifth rounders on goaltenders.
All time.
It would have been like, has any team ever drafted 3 goalies in the same round before? We could have made some history. Oof, 6'6", 231. That is a big boy.
Large man. But he shoots left, so he's worthless.
Whoa.
Harsh but fair.
Do they? Yeah, they catch left.
Which is most of their picks, so.
The 2 non-goalies.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 forwards and 3 goalies so far, right?
Correct.
Incredible. Yeah, with 3 more to go.
It's going to be an even split.
What an awesome name. Wojtek Hradek, but the way he spells it is dope.
I hope he goes by Vojtek.
They'll call him Voji.
Yep.
Man, they're going to look exactly like the frosted tip era from the early
Frosted
2000s.
tips, the emo cut.
Damn, man. Carolina just doing what they do.
Literal mop on his head.
Seriously, how are they so good at this?
Hurricanes. Step number 1 of getting good at the draft. Don't take 3 goalies.
Seriously, they ended up with so right now they have Dominic Podinka,
Yep.
Nikita Artemonov. They took Justin Poirier and they just added Cole.
And the Avs have 3 goalies.
Christ, man, this is so silly.
Will the Avs almost certainly will make up more than 10% of the goalies picked in this draft?
They have to take a 4th. Go for 20.
Yeah, let's go. Florida, pick. It's the 6th round. Nobody gives a shit about your stupid trade you're trying to make.
Oh, God.
All right, so we've got 185, 215, and 217.
Yep. And it is almost noon.
Yeah.
You want to step on Gorbunov? You want a Hunter Lang?
Jesus, this fucking couch, dude.
All right. If I have a kid that's good at sports, I'm going to change his name to On the Clock.
You're such a dork.
Matthias Malovsky, but with a cool spelling.
Matias.
So the Avs have taken a Russian, an American, a Canadian, a Russian, and a Czech.
What does the secret code say?
Yeah. The Cold War is on.
Named WHL Rookie of the Week twice this season. That's the level of data we're getting into.
I mean, it's better than not being named Rookie of the Week at all.
It's true.
Honestly, do really like the current pick.
Sure. I'm not as hype about it as you, but also...
I mean, it's just an easy pick to get behind.
Yeah.
The end of the 5th round.
Get a guy who can score you some goals. Go off.
Jeez. Oh, he's an 04.
Yeah.
I was like, 10 assists at WJCs. What's happening here?
Well, he was almost 20.
Yeah, I don't think this has anything to do with the current goaltenders.
No,
it has everything to do with the fact that they have no goaltender before today.
Certainly the
Trent Miner was their goalie prospect. End of list.
And certainly their second and third goaltenders that they drafted are like minimum 4 years away. It's not like that's something you're thinking about in the immediate future.
Yeah, absolutely not.
It's Mike Greer. Quick, someone offer him a trade. That's a really bad deal.
Does he need a goalie?
All right. If you intentionally name your kid a name that ends in E like that, like Stevie or Scotty,
Freddie, Dougie,
you're setting your child up to be a sidekick.
or bullied.
Chat, somebody from last stream sent in a super chat that I completely forgot about and didn't get to, and I don't have it saved on this stream. So if you send it again, don't send me money, just put in parentheses, super chat. And I will see it and remember that it was yours, hopefully.
When all of you degenerates try to pretend you sent in a super chat that said moose cock, I am not going to read it.
It wasn't that one. It was like a genuine, it was a genuine, like, no, it was Drew. Drew sent in something really nice. Of course he did. So Drew just sent in like a comment.
We did get one just now, $2 from Avalanche Advocate saying, "What are your thoughts on the Holtz trade?"
It was Holtz and Schmid for Cotter and a pick.
Yep.
I think there's going to be a little bit of sticker shock there because Holtz was such a high pick so recently, but
not been particularly good in the NHL.
He really hasn't been very good in pro hockey, and Paul Cotter's a really underrated, solid depth guy. Man, I was looking at Sikora this morning.
When's the next pick, guys?
In
185,
6 picks.
Yeah, coming up.
Boy, the first 3 picks are real good for San Jose. It's the 6th round, so if my calculations are correct, the Avs should draft a Russian.
Mm-hmm.
maybe more likely a defenseman. Cotter and Holtz have had fairly similar production, but Holtz doesn't play an effective bottom six game, and Cotter does.
Yeah. Just asking your guys to be different. Trent Swick.
Okay.
Cool name.
That is absolutely like if the Disney Channel wanted to make a bad ripoff of John Wick, the main character's name would be Trent Swick.
But what would the Disney Channel version be? You couldn't be a hitman.
Yeah, it'd be like the dude was a professional paintballer or something. And someone like paint stained his dog, so he had to beat them in paintball real good.
Be a good training montage. Running and gunning. No Max Swanson yet.
Commercial break. That doesn't mean the pick stop. Well,
Yeah, just kind of hanging out now.
yeah, there's not a whole lot else to say until I come up with some other deranged, sleep-deprived theory about something, so we'll see.
Coming up here. Two
Yeah.
picks.
Almost there.
One pick away.
Carolina's about to take Max Swanson just to spite you.
It'd be pretty funny. Take Poirier and Swanson and be like, sort it out, fellas.
Oh?
What?
You went,
Yeah. They took a Russian defenseman. Carolina did.
Well, the Avs pick just got stolen.
Yeah. Is he 20? Oh, he's actually 18. He's an 06. Neat.
All right, who's the next goaltender? Bring out the pick.
Yeah. It's the creepiest shit. Kale in the room behind us going,
Yeah.
Do it, C-Mac. Be a sicko.
What's the likelihood we'll be able to like go out?
We should be able to get something.
Okay. I was just thinking about like just door dashing something. But if you think we'll have time, I'll wait.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna be pushing up against it just because we're not even done, and
I mean, even if it's like picking up McDonald's on the way to the airport.
yeah,
This
yeah.
might be a swing by that Chipotle outside angle or something.
Yeah. Sometime in the next 40 minutes.
Yeah, if we're lucky, it'll be done by 12:30. Are the Avs not picking?
Tory Pittner.
That's a player for sure.
Yeah, another DU kid.
Nice. Megan's gonna be stoked.
Oh, Connecticut guy.
Sick.
He was actually ranked in the 80s and 90s.
Not ranked on the Black Book, but he is in it.
Yeah. 6'1", 183.
Yep. Kind of a mid-sized defenseman.
Pittner's focus on honing the details of defense is visible every game. Sound positioning, perfectly timed pokes, overpowering physicality, and sneaky tie-ups make him a strong defender in every facet. Off the rush, he locks opponents to the outside by aggressively taking the middle, then slingshotting across for the stop. From the EP guide.
Yeah, Black Book has a really high compete level. Works really hard, but lacks the hands for good puck skill.
I like this, though.
In the 6th round, yeah, totally. The guy that works his ass off, your best bet with these late round picks.
We should get.
Oh, hey, he was there. Let's go.
We should get both of the DU kids on the pod.
I'm down.
We can have DU day.
I've got Drew's comment from earlier too.
Wow.
Go
Matt
for
Roy
it.
is a comp. Jesus.
Fire off the super chat that was.
Read a rumor earlier about Nashville possibly wanting Colton. Thoughts about any returns from them that would be good.
Tomasino. Tomasino would be really interesting to me as a direct or a replacement for Colton, so I don't know that it makes a ton of sense other than the fact that Nashville doesn't seem to like Tomasino. Yeah, if you're looking for a defenseman, I'm not super sure that it is a great fit.
Yeah, I don't think it is. Unless it's Fabro.
They're not doing that.
No.
Does Winnipeg drafting Kevin He make them Captain Planet?
I thought about this earlier.
Still no Indian kid. Vancouver had drafted him. Yep, Captain Planet.
Kale, he's a D. Yeah, I forgot to put it in there.
Did Loke Johansson's parents just misspell Luke on his birth certificate?
They might have typoed it, yeah. Yeah. Is this my favorite pick?
It might be.
I like that they have two DU freshmen. They graduate one out of there and are like, let's go. Oh, my God. They snag Avramov as well? All right. No. Sorry, Carolina.
The Avs are like 25 picks away.
Yeah.
Still.
They're a couple picks away, and then 215 and 217 are their next picks, and we're at 190. Yep. You get it.
Oh. just can't get over the Utah logo. Every time I see it, I'm just like, what the fuck? Yep. Yeah, well, the last guy who owned them was not exactly the most professional. So,
Well, I hope they don't draft that goalie from that highlight.
what if they already have?
That was fucking bad. He's like standing on his goal line as a dude shot from the middle of the ice from 5 feet away.
Rico Gredic. That is a NHLB player generated name. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Still have 3 guys on my list.
How much faith do you have that any of them get taken?
Not a lot because 2 of them are 5'8".
Yeah. The NHL is Aquafina gang.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I'm a smart water gang.
I'm a anything but Dasani gang, and even Dasani when it's 110 outside.
Yeah, it's like I don't feel that strongly about it.
All right, that guy definitely hunts people for sport.
Oh,
Based.
flight's been delayed.
Really?
Yeah.
How late?
6:42 is when we're supposed to take off.
That's an hour and a half.
Boarding time still 4:13.
Excuse me?
That can't be right. Yeah.
We're not boarding a plane to sit on it for 2.5 hours.
That's what time they just start boarding.
That just hasn't been updated. If
Yeah.
the flight's been delayed.
Yeah, 4:15 boarding for a
That
6:40 would be
insane.
fucked up. Sometimes that shit happens, especially on Frontier, but to plan for it would be like, no. You put me on the midnight red eye out of here. I know that thing exists. I've flown it a bunch.
I bet you could get us there faster.
I think I am unironically starting to come around on the draft class.
You do that because I'm not gonna.
You guys have a lot to talk about tomorrow.
It is definitely not I love this. I think this is great, but it is I think there's intrigue here. Oh, I need to watch that. The Vancouver Riot. 30 for 30.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Have not gotten to it yet.
I haven't heard the audio. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye while I was at a restaurant. It looked fucking cool. Lord.
Well, that should make getting food a lot easier.
Yep, we got time.
I mean, I am still fucking starving.
Yeah, I'm also starving. When we went downstairs to get water, I was going to sneak into breakfast and grab some muffins. And then I was like, that is a sea of humanity. I am not walking into that. Tampa Bay drafted Joe Connor.
Do you think he knows Connor Joe?
I was just more thinking of missed him on our anti-name team.
It is an anti-name team for sure.
We should make an anti-name team graphic for fun for tomorrow. Joe Connor. Ty Henry.
Colin Ralph.
Captain. Gabe Smith.
Oof, yep.
Carter George. Oh, Lucas Van Vliet. I liked him. Oh, we were talking about James Reeder earlier today.
Yep.
Well, the guy in the chat says not one of the players the Avs picked will play in the AHL, so we don't need the next 5 years to happen.
I mean, based on history, you're probably right.
Yeah.
But you can't know that today.
Yeah. Trying to say it with any confidence is just straight lying. Damn. Tampa loading up on 7th like the Avs. It's where
all that value.
It's where the real draft starts. Dude, another Norwegian? That's dope. I like this profile, too. Agitator. BK specialist. Two-way forward. Hell yeah.
Yoop. Boop.
Ooh. All right, this is making me sad.
Yeah, he's slick with it. That cameraman, he's not, though.
Oh, don't draft that goalie.
Does the second day of the NHL draft really need to be a 4-hour affair?
Yeah, it was those 4 fuckers in a row that traded all their picks and stopped everything.
Toronto taking Mr. Leahy, appropriate.
Damn. 4 Norwegians drafted.
That's got to be the most, right?
It's a good year for them.
Alrighty, we're in the home stretch, folks. 25 more picks to go. The lip read on that guy's name? Yeah, okay. It's some crazy shit.
Whoa. You could tell me that's an 8 and not a B, and I'd believe you.
Sure, why not? We watched a guy whose official competing name was the Crazy Hawaiian the other night. Anything is possible. That guy's last name is, you just slapped a keyboard.
The good old face roll.
TV just turned itself off.
The TV gave up, man.
It's like, this draft, I'm done with this.
We're not about to show you what's about to happen. No.
Why did it switch to that
I know. Yep.
So that guy's name is A. Baker. A. Baker.
What do you do? Play hockey?
You guys are, I don't know how into TikTok drama any of you are, but there was the girl that was Beth the Baker who was like would just make TikToks of her at work baking. She made a particularly angry one one day where people were like, "Oh, what do you like to bake?" She was like, "Nothing. I do this for a living," and was like a huge bitch about it. And it was not well received by the internet.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, she deleted all of her stuff because people were like,
You're a bitch.
yeah, the people were just like, you're complaining that people conversationally are just like, hey, what do you, like, tell me about a thing that you do for a living. You know, like, you don't work an office job, so I assume that you at least enjoy baking on some level?
Yeah.
No. She certainly did not seem to.
Wow.
Makes me think of A. Baker.
All right.
Here.
How many relieved faces are we going to see in the next 20 picks?
3, because the rest of them won't be there. Dude, Tampa Bay just made their 3rd 7th round pick.
Yep.
Harrison Menaheen took a goalie. Come on.
Bleeding the well dry here.
I am very thankful that goaltender that Florida took is not an Av. I am not taking 10 minutes to quadruple check how to spell that name when I'm writing an article. My analysis of the pick would have been, I'm going to just start writing the name, and then I'm going to put the Chance the Rapper meme.
That's a nope.
Done. There goes Max Swanson.
Card statement credit.
Good for him. I'm glad he got drafted.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough for a guy who can't do anything about the size, but can do something about how well he plays and is an excellent goal scorer. And he has to watch 206 guys get picked before him.
Because he's small.
No, you're fine. No worries.
If you could put together an entire arena of white people.
Please don't continue this.
The joke was going to be that it would just be a normal hockey game, but
Just please. Don't put me in this position.
well, we had Jake Fisher get drafted. Now we've had Fisher Scott get drafted.
Shout out Fisher Scott. What a guy.
Might be a team name guy. I get canceled every day. It's fine.
Canceled every day.
Antoine Dorian.
They are really obsessed with this guy.
Is it Max Swanson?
Wouldn't he be going down there to get his jersey if it was?
I don't know. Is it his brother Mick Swanson?
Maybe. You got Montreal's doing the thing. They're doing it.
No, honestly, if you call a timeout in the 7th round, you should lose the pick.
Why are we clapping? There's a guy who's doing a pose. It's very confusing without being able to hear what's going on.
This is a great song, Kale.
Yeah. I know it. What is it? The end of it is something. The end of whatever you just did is something. I'm sure it is. I just don't.
It's just like a carnival sound. Real fake Makar just got drafted.
Real fake Makar, huh?
Yep. Yeah, we're not Evan, though. That's Evan's bit.
And Luca Morelli got drafted 4 hours ago.
Yeah, we're good.
That feels like a lifetime
Apparently
ago,
it was $25.
man.
Weird. That's better.
This is before I knew the Avs
Yeah.
were about to take 3 goalies.
Charged me on my phone,
Yeah.
so. Does it say I checked in on the red page now?
We were comparing prices
Yeah, they were all over the
yesterday.
place.
All 3 of us got cited different prices
Really?
for the same add-ons.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, so because the same thing just happened here.
where it was like,
I think their app is just.
It's bad. It's bad.
Dude.
Yeah.
we spent 20 minutes on this last night.
Their website, and their website is completely designed to not work, so you have to use their app.
Yeah, that's what happened to Eric trying to check in. He was trying to use the website, and it was just, he couldn't check in.
But you need a carry-on and a check bag.
I don't need to carry on.
Oh, you
I
don't?
just have my
Okay.
backpack.
All right, coming up here on the last 2 apps picks.
Yeah.
Just do us a favor and be guys that we can, one, that are going to be at dev camp that and that we can look up.
At least let them be findable human beings and not
Yep.
Shamil Shmakov.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Long live Shamil Shmakov.
Who? They're probably fine for that.
Oh yeah, you're good. I can sit here.
They're probably fine.
All right.
Here, watch my talent real quick.
I will.
This might turn into a sleeping stream pretty soon here.
Well, we've only got a couple more minutes anyway.
Gotta get a power nap in.
What time do we have to leave the hotel? Is the question now that we don't have to be at the airport.
2:30 is checkout.
Okay. So we've got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to kill a couple hours though somewhere.
Yep.
Pick a restaurant and just park it, I guess.
It's really discouraging that they delayed it 90 minutes 4 hours early.
Yeah.
Where you're like,
I
that
don't
90 minutes is
We're not getting home tonight.
It's about to
Dude.
turn into 8 hours. Yeah.
I don't feel good about getting home tonight, if I'm being honest.
We were talking to Megan about this the other day. We were having this conversation about flying Frontier
Yeah.
and how
On the way there, because you leave so early.
exactly
it's fine.
when you're the
Yeah.
first flight of the day on Frontier, you're usually okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Barring
As the
weather.
day gets later.
Every other flight that I have taken not first thing in the morning has been delayed the last several times I've flown Frontier.
I got really lucky. We were we were pretty good on the way there to Phoenix when I went for spring training, but on the way back we got delayed 8.5 hours in the air. But they didn't tell us until we were already past security.
Yeah.
So Susie and I literally just like we sat in 2 seats at a bar, at a hotel bar for like 8.5 hours.
Yeah.
And we just sat there. Like, they had phone chargers for us, so we just sat there and like, after like hour 4, you're out of things to talk about.
Yep.
So we just like sat there on our phones, drinking beer.
Killing 4 hours.
Like killing hours. It was terrible.
I am really hoping that's not.
Yeah, I hope not.
Honestly, if that's what this is, let's fucking get a car and drive home.
Yeah.
We will get there before they put us on a flight tomorrow.
Yeah, probably.
It would suck because we all parked at the fucking airport.
Yeah.
We did.
We'd have to drive to DIA to get all of our shit.
The Washington Capitals traded back into the 7th round. Wahoo!
And they took another Miroslav Shatan.
They sure did.
Are they memeing?
That's definitely we have a chance to do the funniest thing possible moment.
The only thing funnier is if it was a goalie.
Yeah,
I did nothing to stop it. So.
Holy Jesus. This Miroslav Shatan is 6'7".
Whoa. That's a lot of Satan.
That's a lot of Satan.
Yeah. I'll find something. I'll go wander around the lobby until I find food. Don't forget a key.
Yeah, the thing that was nice about where we were yesterday is at least we get like sandwiches at Circa. And here we're just like.
Yeah, no, the second we turn this stream off, I'm walking to Chipotle. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just know E is gonna want to like do a whole thing since we have time now.
Oh yeah, I'll eat that too.
Okay. Because I was like on the verge of ordering a pizza.
I'm good on pizza. We had it last night.
Yeah. It wasn't good pizza.
It's not great.
That's what I heard. Kale said it sucked.
All right, Abs are on the clock.
I'm really glad they didn't draft that guy.
Oljanskis.
Is that Darrell's? Daryl's?
Daryl Darrellis Darren Oljanskis.
They should package 215 and 217 for a 6th next year.
They should.
Here we go.
Pick somebody. He has a name.
Pick somebody with a name. Coward. Love Latvians. Oh, this is...
Stretch out the back.
Yeah.
Loosen up. Get ready for the pick.
Getting ready for 2 picks. They should try and enter both guys.
At the same time.
Yeah. Just be like, do something about it, Toronto.
Christian Humphreys.
Fuck yeah, I actually love this pick.
Let's go.
Unironically love this pick. Yeah, another USNTDB kid. Not great size, but was considered more of a middle round guy. And really, really smart player.
Yep. Got some good value, at least.
Yeah, this one, I actually really like this one. Will someday be a Michigan kid. They just won't take a CHL kid ever again.
Apparently, dude.
Like Cal Ritchie, they were like, that's it.
You got your one way.
Yeah. Am I sending you?
Send it to me.
Okay. Yeah. I just opened up that DM and was like, eh.
Actually, I mean, you can send it to Kale because I.
Oh, you'll see it on there?
Yep.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Let's see if I can get it out in time.
You can't.
You're good. They've all been delayed, so.
So the Avs' best pick of the draft came in the 7th round?
I like both the Pittner and Humphreys. Another 10 picks, and they might have really built something here.
Yeah, but 6 of them would be goalies, so.
That's a pipeline, buddy.
Then they're on the clock again. Surely we'll pick a player.
Pick somebody with a name. Oh, man.
All right. This pick isn't coming in fast enough for me. I want them to pick faster.
Okay. There's the first one, Tiff.
And the final pick of the Avs.
Yeah, there we go.
Is
There's our Russian.
The Russian Nikita Prishchapov.
Yep, there's our 20-year-old Russian. Fuck, I love that the Avs are so predictable. Prishchapov. Fuck off, you guys.
He is not in the black book.
Oh, he's our Russian in this. I'm like, they'll never pick from the CHL again, and they just did. It took another. He's going into an overage season there.
Why? Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Congratulations. You're the next Brandon Sagan.
Jeremy Hansel.
Yep.
They need to deal this guy immediately. I am not learning to spell this.
I was going to make graphics on
SHCH.
and then realized none of the fonts are downloaded.
I got it.
SHCH. Shapov.
Prishchapov.
Oh, God. That mic is on. Sorry, chat. Sun Chips or Smart Pop?
Who?
You guys.
Neither.
What? Sun chips.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So that's all of the Avs picks. As a 19-year-old Prishchapov, oh God, it's horrible. Prishchapov was a point per game player, at least in the dub. So, or the Q rather, not the dub. My bad. So that's a thing. That is good, I guess. Had a pretty good playoff run. 11 points in 14 games. Definitely a pass-first setup type of guy, but did put in 20 goals. Is still an overager, which the general path for overage CHL guys for the Colorado Avalanche are to end up in the ECHL and never do anything. But it's a 7th round pick, so why not take a lottery ticket? Sure.
Man. I like that Christian Humphreys pick so much. Then they had to do that. I would have rather them take the Leanders, the goalie.
Sure, that would have at least been funny. And that is it for the Avs 2024 NHL Draft. It was an event that happened in my lifetime.
Oof, that's a tough name, too.
Yeah, that one's rough. Sansonens.
Basil Sansonens. Would have preferred that. William Samuelson. Easy.
Yep, can say
Got
that
it.
name. All right.
There are 3 picks left. Can
No,
we?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
The Avs aren't going to trade back into the 7th
shit.
round.
Kale. I misspelled something on that. I misspelled Tigers.
Tigres.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
we are going to wrap up our
I
day
fixed it.
2 show that was surprisingly more adventurous than day 1.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh. Toronto traded for Chris Tanev?
So Dallas just couldn't get a deal done there, I guess.
That's interesting.
That's a fun conversation. We are going to be off for the rest of today, but we will have a full recap show on Sunday, talking about all the Avs picks and any potential other moves that do end up happening. So be sure to tune in tomorrow to our show to get a full picture of how we feel about things. And then Monday's free agency. So sleep is illegal for us, I guess.
Yep.
We'll talk to you soon. Until then, thank you for hanging out for this draft.
We all silly like the mayor.